Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Geboy.
Good morning, Utah, and happy Friday. We made it to the end of the work week. The time is currently 6:12, and we're going to open up with this lovely view from down in St. George, where there's not a cloud in the sky. Really just a beautiful way to start off on this Friday. So southern Utah, not really seeing much in the way of any cloud coverage. It's a little bit of a different story as you make your way up into northern Utah, especially over the high country where there is a little bit of moisture. So we do have some cloud coverage, but still a really pretty view nonetheless from Deer Valley looking down towards Jordanelle Reservoir. And because we have a little bit more of a southerly wind, we got a little bit more cloud coverage. The temperatures this morning are running a little bit milder this morning compared to recent mornings. So instead of temperatures waking up in the 40s and 50s, most of us this morning are in the 50s and 60s. Park City even sitting at 51 degrees, while Salt Lake is checking in at 66, while St. George also very comfortable, currently sitting at 65 degrees. So as you head out the door this morning, very comfortable, and it's mostly on the dry side of things, especially in central and southern Utah. But as we zoom into northern Utah, you can start to see that there are a few showers around, generally over in the West Desert, over towards northeast Nevada. And we do have a couple of thunderstorms actually moving through Uinta County in southwestern Wyoming with a couple of showers right on the base of the Uintas. Some of that's virga, some of that's not actually reaching the ground, evaporating before it does so. But there is moisture present, and as a low pressure works its way in from the southwest today, that's going to be the catalyst for a few more showers and thunderstorms. So today, I think in northern Utah will actually bring a little bit better of a chance compared to what we saw yesterday, as a few showers and thunderstorms could actually develop in the West Desert and find their way to the Wasatch Front and Wasatch back. And that's why we have that general thunderstorm risk. The overall wet weather potential not all that high, so not everybody within this general thunderstorm risk will find wet weather, but that chance will be there. So if you have any plans to be outside today, it's just one of those days you want to keep your eyes to the sky just in case. So let's go ahead and time things out for you on the Futurecast and stop this at midday today. And as we go throughout the next several hours, that best chance for wet weather will either be in northeast Nevada or southwestern Wyoming. But I did mention in that general thunderstorm risk that showers and thunderstorms are likely going to develop in the West Desert. And with winds switching out of the west, mainly in the upper levels of the atmosphere, they could find their way eventually towards the Wasatch Front and the Wasatch back. So this is at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and this particular Futurecast shows a pretty decent chance. Again, not all Futurecast models are showing this high of a potential, but that chance does exist nonetheless. That will continue from late this afternoon into this evening. But as we begin to lose that daytime heating, the chance for showers and thunderstorms will begin to go down, looking mostly calm by the overnight hours. Then as we begin the weekend, we should get some lovely weather on Saturday before we start to crank up the temperatures to more summer-like levels by the end of the weekend into early next week. But those winds, they're also going to be another story across the entire state, where we could see wind gusts over 30 and 40 miles per hour, especially in eastern Utah, where a few wind gusts over 50 miles per hour going to be a possibility. And because of those stronger winds, we could see a little bit more dust flying in the air. We're actually expecting moderate air quality for most spots where we measure air quality in northern Utah. So your out the door forecast for the Wasatch Front after this pleasant start. We'll see partly cloudy skies and windy conditions for your lunch hour. Then we're going to have that chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms generally from the heart of the afternoon into the early stages of this evening. And with that system also brushing by, another factor will be slightly cooler temperatures. You won't feel it too much in northern Utah with daytime highs generally in the 70s and 80s, but instead of middle 90s in Moab and St. George, we'll generally see upper 80s and low 90s. And in St. George, after upper 80s for today, we'll start to see those temperatures climb into the middle 90s for our Saturday. Then it's upper 90s Sunday into early next week. And by the middle of next week, there is a chance that we could hit 100 degrees for the first time this year in St. George. Then along the Wasatch Front, we have that chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. Highs in the low to mid 80s the next couple of days. Really nice for our Saturday, but those winds will start to increase out of the south Sunday into Monday, and that will result in daytime highs climbing into the upper 80s and possibly lower 90s.